Right along in the bin of rejects.
Before any of you ask, let me introduce myself first. My name is Pinkus Hulk Soft Toy, but you three may call me Penny Hulk for short. Gambling Mary Toy came up with that name for me. Me and the Inappropriators ended up here after we got banned from existence for almost getting mutant poo-headers.
And how did you manage to almost ruin someone's reputation?
Well, the era of trolling the audience and a censor never safe from quality was coming to an end, and we've got replaced by a troublemakerless version of the Decepticons after we were banned from existence. So what are you three in for?
We are here because we tried to murder Baron Samedi because he promoted Travis to an anti-heroic badass to my good. Baron Samedi said that we only exist to hate badassery, and we were also one-dimensional junk characters. Who else is in this trash bin?
A lot. Let me help you three understand. There are stupid people who hate seriousness. They are kinda similar to you three. They hate seriousness, while you three hate badasses.
We kinda hate seriousness as well, but to a lesser extent. But how did they end up here?
Well, if I am correct, they were originally gonna be the antagonists of the fourth phase, and they were also gonna be responsible for all of the stupid things that happened in this series. But they got banished to this place after the creators of these videos realized that blaming all stupid things on those two is not a good idea.
Wait, are the frauds here to make lies about them?
Why did you ask that? They didn't get erased or banned from existence yet. Anyways, there are the super shitters who thought that making everyday Christmas and taking a nuclear dump on the galaxy was a good idea. Ever since they have arrived here, I couldn't figure out how they have managed to get their hands on a Death Star and an Infinity Gauntlet. There are also my kind, the Inappropriators. Since we have been here the longest, we have gotten actual character development thanks to the lack of anything to turn into cringe.
You got more personality?
Yeah, it's been 2 years since Megatron betrayed and killed us. Except for swearing caveman minion, Travis snapped his neck.
We tried to undo what Baron did so Travis can be a failure again. But we didn't stand a chance. Baron even called us mosquitoes.
Well, that's what happens when you fight opponents that are too much for you to handle. But before I forget, there is also the literal personification of the worst fan-made crossover in history, Pooh's Adventures.
How did he end up here? What did he try to do?
Pretty much the same reason as the stupid people, but this time he is their boss.
God. Why is this place a white void?
You thought there'd be monsters here that are gonna try to eat us.
Is Sonic.exe here to terrorize us? If so, he can blow the squeaky hammer. Nobody knows what's out here. We might be all alone here, with no other signs of life.
God! Living in a white void. What should we do?
We have idea. My thickness, we could be stuck here forever.
Wait a minute. How about we turn this realm into the Death Star in terror, just like what I managed to get my hands on a Death Star. Let's nuke this realm.
How are we gonna do that if we don't use your infinite gauntlet anymore? Remember, besides, I think this room doesn't have any Taco Bells.
Wait a minute. Your forts have the power of an atomic bomb, so how about we take a dump on this white void?
What about the rest of us?
Use your Pingus lair to turn this white void into a Death Star.
I will try. But this realm might be infinite in size. Besides, I haven't used my Pingus Lazor in a very long time. My Lazor could create cringe instead of a Death Star interior.
I'm a fire in my
Fingers! Fingers!
Thank God we have an actual hub out. We can be safe from any of the potential monsters, at least on the surface. Who knows what could be down there in this godforsaken region?
I can't believe it. We are living in an incomplete but larger Death Star. At least we have removed the self-destruct button and flow with the first spaceship Orion. Besides, I think we are the only sentient beings in this realm. It's most likely that we have this dimension to ourselves in another life form.
Finally, it's getting kind of seeming like for my life. This is more comfortable. Hopefully when Peter rejects gets erased or banned from existence, then will appear here so they can live with us.
Yeah. I am glad our quality of life has improved.
Oh, look at the ceiling. The bathrooms are so full.
Now, with the space station operational, we'll create something to give Speedmaster Tyson nightmares. Because of us being erased and banned from existence, we will no longer be able to travel to any regular reality. But this creation is gonna be able to leave this realm since it was never banned or erased from existence. He hasn't even created yet after all. So it's time for Speedmaster Tyson's nightmare to come into creation. Leo, look like Knuckles, based on Batman, the archenemy at Stretch Armstrong.
Oh boy, it sure looks terrifying. Back in the Speedmaster Tyson's nightmare when he has no way to teleport him to Earth.
We have multiversal technology we've corrected from Skynet. Let's send him to Speedmaster Tyson's dreams.
What about you mass produce him so he cannot number our enemies?
That won't be good. There won't be many of them.
Now let's send him to Terminate Station.
Wait, why am I out of water? I swore I was near some sort of portal. Gotta get up to the surface. Wait, I don't bullet toys of Knuckles. They look so stupid. They look like someone painted over Batman, the arch enemy of Stretch on his throat. Are they trying to hijack my dream?
Do you know the way?
If you're all trying to scare me, then that won't work. I had experience fighting appropriate toys before. Don't you know who I am?
You do not know the way.
I am Speedmaster Tyson, the speedster of the LJPS. I will show you what happens when you pick on someone that can beat you all in a blink of an eye.
Damn it, Sonic. If you want to catch a speedster, you must use a roadblock to catch that criminal.
Not anticipating a flank, huh? Well, too bad, you weird-looking jokers. It's definitely clear that you're all trying to sabotage my dreams. I think it's time for me to wake up and find out what the heck is happening. Well, that was an interesting end to that sleep. Now to find out where did those creepy sentient toasts come from.
This is the police. We've got you surrounded, criminal. You are under arrest for going too fast.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you all now look like cops to me. Speaking of which, look behind you.
Hands in the air, you three. All of you are under arrest for police officer impersonation.
You do not know the way.
This building is harboring a criminal who's been going too fast.
That criminal is the hero Speedmaster Tyson. Funnily enough, we do know the way of kicking your asses.
Tell us, what are your motivations?
The LJPS is harboring a criminal who has been breaking the speed limit countless times. He needs to be in prison for speeding.
Impersonating police officers will be met with harsh consequences. We will be putting you three into custody until we decide your fate.
I've got to cut that the others. They need to know what is going on. You go, take it. Did you see that? Those creepy-looking Knuckles bullets tried to arrest me for doing what I do best. They even intruded into my dreams. We need to know what is going on.
We hear you. We are receiving reports of creatures that resemble bootleg Knuckles toys appearing in Chicago. Most of them are impersonating police officers, and they are all targeted toward you.
We will begin work on who is responsible for these bootleg Knuckles. They may be related to the inappropriate toys, one of the earliest enemies that the LJPS has ever fought in its history.
But they are blocking the roads while also wielding chain guns. We need to stop them before they potentially take an innocent life.
Let me peer into the minds of those police impersonators. I need to know who created them, and where did they come from.
If you know the location of the criminal named Tyson, tell us the way to where he is. Jesus, Chowder and Leaf Head have guns. If you tell us where Tyson is, we will spare you both.
Tell us who sent you. We need some answers, police impersonators.
You don't know the way.
Chowder, we are looking for a criminal that is wanted for speeding.
Speedmaster Tyson is a hero, not a criminal. Don't make us take you both down.
You asked for it. Resistance is futile, you criminal hubbers.
Nein, Dad kann nicht stammen.
Hugo, is there something wrong?
Vic Mr. Incredible is responsible for the Bootleg Knuckles army. He has used some sort of multiverse travel technology to bring those Bootleg Knuckles to Earth. According to the memory of one of the Bootleg Knuckles, Vic Mr. Incredible and the Super Shitters are in some sort of realm of rejected ideas. This realm is where weird and bizarre beings like Vic Mr. Incredible are sent to after being erased from existence or banned from existence in the original universe. Apparently, the Super Shitters have teamed up with many other rejected ideas of villains, including the inappropriate toys. It also looks like they have built another Death Star in that realm, using their bizarro powers.
Wait a minute. They built a second spaceship for him after the first one was destroyed by Aegis Green? Is it larger than the first one?
It is larger than the first one, and I am afraid that if those rejects somehow bypass their existence erasures and existence bans and escape the realm of rejected ideas, then we might get a repeat of the events of Christmas. We have to stop them before they escape that realm.
Wait, we know some bats who can help us deal with threats that are bizarre and weird?
They could help us. They could aid the police since some of the Bootleg Knuckles are already arrested for impersonating police officers.
That will be good, but who will handle the people who sent the Bootleg Knuckles in the first place?
Tyson, I've got an idea.
Whoa, wait, who's that guy?
He's Hachiman, the Shinto god of war, and the lord of the 8 banners. The reason why I summoned him is that his sword can obliterate the consciousness of the unorthodox, including failed creations of the gods, and unexplainable life forms from unknown dimensions. Now, let me talk to Lord Hachiman. He needs to know what's going on.
Take these nightmare-fuel bootlegs to custody. They need to be incarcerated for pretending to be the police.
Good job, Adorabets. Keep up the good work. Loaded point, Macromania. Proud of you four.
I am receiving a message from the LJPS. They might need our help.
But before I have the talk with Hachiman, we are gonna speak to the bats first.
Hello LJPS. We captured 4 bootleg knuckles. We were wondering if we can help you protect the Earth from these creepy bootlegs.
So, you know these girls?
Yeah, they may be chilled soldiers, but they know how to fight.
Poe has trained us to be ARC troopers to take on dangerous missions as he believes we are his best in the clone army. And we want to know if you need our help in taking down the army of bootleg knuckles.
We'll need all of the help we can to defeat these unorthodoxical invaders.
Got it. We will send our best troops to help you all in taking down these creepy invaders.
Breaking news, Mackay, an army of bootleg Knuckles toys is invading Earth in pursuit of the LJPS Speedster, Speedmaster Tyson. They have placed roadblocks on city streets, and they are impersonating police officers. Luckily, the agents of Green are ready to deploy a special type of ammunition that they have been researching since the Christmas time loop. This new type of ammunition will be made from a brand new substance, which will be fatal to any unorthodoxical life form. This type of ammunition is called ortho rounds. Comprising of the brand new element called orthodium, it will cause unorthodox beings like the bootleg Knuckles and the Super Shitters to implode, since the ammunition targets the weird and bizarre nature of the unorthodox beings, and destroys their soul.
Activate the ortho rounds. I hope these things work.
Wait, do you know the way?
The ortho rounds work. Now we can take out these wannabe police officers in one shot.
Expect the ortho rounds to make short work of these bizarre invaders. Hopefully, the invention of these rounds will prevent invasions from many more bizarre forces in the future.
You know what? I think I've had enough info. Those rejected ideas will pay for not learning their places in the realm of rejected ideas. The realm of rejected ideas was created to imprison beings who are too unorthodox for their universe. Those foolish mortals are invading Earth even after being banned and erased from existence in their respective realities.
That realm is no longer a white void. They turned it into a second Death Star, bigger than the first one.
I will obliterate their consciousness for not learning their lessons.
I will make sure that they will never come back, even to the realm of rejected IDs. I will make them experience true non-existence. I will end this in a moment's notice.
If you are really a man, then you can have a sample of my Pingus laser.
All of you will pay with your consciousness for refusing to accept your places in the realm of rejected IDs. Prepare to experience true non-existence.
If you try to erase us, you will be erased instead, because I am here for your house payment.
Good luck erasing a god of war. Never come back to consciousness and be forgotten.
Stop in the name of the way.
Make sure to have those bootlegs implode by shooting them with the ortho brands.
Forward! We need to wipe the floor with these bootlegs.
Holy shit, it's those beds again.
Now they have the power to go and shut one of the nights of days like this.
What's worse, there is a girl in our base. He has already destroyed the consciousness of most of you in the poor doing.
Cowabunga! Who's ready to have their asses kicked?
Wait, who said that? What? Impossible. I thought it was only that god who entered our base. Now that you weren't able to get into our realm. I swear you were all in Chicago a few seconds ago. What kind of part of Liga is this?
We're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You evildoers better beware, because we will beat your ass like a boss.
But you put it nothing like the Teenage Mutant.
I used my magic to teleport us to your lair. Now we will make sure that you will never come back. You unorthodox being.
Hachiman is currently finishing off your allies and obliterating their consciousness. Soon, you and your minions will have your consciousness destroyed, so Speedmaster Tyson can no longer be targeted by your bootleg army.
We are getting sick and tired of these bizarro invaders. This is why the world had to invent orthodium, so we can make them implode with a single shot.
Eat mining and bullets were popular stuff.
How are we even going to beat this guy? He just soloed all of mankind.
You six are next. Any last words, you egotistical mistakes of creation?
Yeah. How about you taste my penis?
Taste my sword instead. I didn't even need to try.
How are they failing their mission to get Tyson arrested? Tyson should be in prison right now since he has broken the speed limit countless times.
Says the one who has their entire army impersonate police officers. That statement was rich, coming from you.
All you will pay for foiling my plans for getting Tyson deemed as a criminal. I will show you the power of my thinkings. Damn it. You know what? Super shitters. Take an atomic dump on those 6 bastards.
Magic portal!
Impossible. How did you render the thoughts of my man? I thought it was impossible to have the thoughts be returned to sender.
It's over thick, Mr. Incredible. You and your minions don't deserve to exist in any universe. Even in the realm of rejected ideas, you should have never been created.
Quickly, to the reactor core!
Well. I would go down and sleep. I have unleashed my truck guard, my gun, bigot spinner. This machine is invincible because it has foot blades to slice anyone who dares try to touch it.
It appears that Thick Mr. Incredible acquired Eggman's mad genius to invent this matchang to guard the reactor core of the Space Shiporian Mark II.
Well, if we take down Thick Mr. Incredible's machine, then we can destroy the second Death Star. We just have to take out the individual blades.
Now, it's time to end this one galaxy destroyer, once and for all.
Prepare to face the power of my fitted spinner. Better than I expected.
You still have a chance to surrender and save your consciousness from getting destroyed. Don't waste it.
Oh, that's it. I will will make you go to life. Boy, catch me if you can criminal my boards.
This game is over. You mistake of existence.
I will be back. I swear, you will regret this.
Good luck coming back after having your consciousness be destroyed. It's over. Now they will no longer threaten innocence. But don't worry. If someone tries to bring them back, it will not work, since their consciousness has been obliterated. They blew their chance at having a consciousness while in the realm of rejected ideas. Now they are truly non-existent in the multiverse.
So how are we going to destroy this space station? They removed the flaw of a self-destruct button and they removed the exhaust ports.
I will slice it in half. After that, I will restore the realm of rejected ideas to its original form.
Thank goodness. I mean, who would want to create a space station that would encase a white void?
Now, get out of here. I've got some work to do.
ARC troopers, Dr. Hachiman, Red Ronin, follow Grenadier back. Go, go, go.
Good is new. This will be a lesson to all future rejected ideas who will try to refuse their place in the realm of rejected ideas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to announce that we, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, have saved the world from another bizarre invasion.
We have made sure the ones responsible for the invasion can never come back. They have paid for impersonating the police.
With the invasion of Orthodium, any future invasion from any more unorthodox and bizarre invaders will become impossible, since Orthodium will cause them to implode on contact.
And the next time the bizarre and unorthodox decide to invade us again, they will regret coming here because we know their weakness. Also, we will plan to make Orthodium bombs to take out crowds of unorthodox beings.
Now life shall go back to normal. We all should be happy that the ones responsible for the Bootleg Knuckles invasion are now gone for good.
All of the Bootleg Knuckles that were arrested and captured in battle will be euthanized through Orthodium injection, so they wouldn't go after Speedmaster Tyson if they escape from custody.
That was one crazy adventure we had. We're glad that the Earth is safe and well protected from bizarre invaders.
Are we in hell? Is this where Sonic.exe lives?
Alright. What do these demonic abominations want from us?
What the? Are our friends being eaten by demons?
This is Mr. Incredible's fault. If he didn't think about creating an army of bootleg knuckles to haunt Speedmaster Tyson's dreams, then we wouldn't be in this predicament. We would have lived peacefully in your Death Star. I agree, that idiot deserved to have some of his men be beaten up by two stereotypical depictions of the Spaghetti race.
Don't come close to us, you beasts! If you do, I will unleash my Hulk! Penis!
Yeah, did you hear that? Sonic.exe is killing our friends. Oh my lord.
Don't worry, I've brought a lighter to what these demons look like.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the true forms of these demons.
What in the name of H.P. Lovecraft is this?
Is that stupid Dracastles here?
My thickness, they are killing everyone. But do you know something worse? I tried to take an Aquilodome on this place, but only that out the tiny part. I think this place has just about our powers.
Well, poof, like us we are done for. This is Hachiman's fault that we are dead. These Lovecraft and horrors will... I'm not... be you. Oh.
Punishing my head, come on!